I think the iPhone 13 mini does not get enough credit. It is the cheapest of the new iPhone 13 range, and with the features included, there are very few compromises. The biggest point against the 13 mini is the battery life. Of course, it is the smallest compared to all of the other iPhone 13 models, but it is better or equal to previous Apple flagships, and people didn't seem to complain about those phones. Last year's regular iPhone 12 had up to 17 hours of video playback, which is the same as the 13 mini. The same is true for the iPhone 11. The iPhone 10, which was my last phone, only had 13 hours of video playback, but nowhere near the processing power of the A15 Bionic, which is going to be more demanding. I also see lots of negative discussions around the screen size, and I actually like the feeling of this phone. It's incredibly light and fits in your pocket without weighing you down. The screen size is technically not as small as we are led to believe. This is an iPhone 7 Plus with a screen size of 5.5 inches, and this is an iPhone 13 mini with a screen size of 5.4 inches. Only a difference of 0.1. But the form factor of the phone removes all of the wasted space, making it feel fresh and new. Although the iPhone 13 mini doesn't have a 120Hz ProMotion display like the 13 Pros, it is still a great experience for everyday use for texting, calling, and using social media. The 13 mini's screen has 800 nits of brightness, the same as last year's iPhone 12 Pro Max, and comparing the 13 mini to the 13 Pro Max, the mini has a higher pixel per inch count at 476 versus 458 on the 13 Pro Max. This technically will give you a sharper image on the cheaper phone. Of course, the 13 mini is not for everyone though, particularly if you are a power user. If you play loads of games and enjoy watching movies on your phone when you're traveling, iPhones with larger displays are going to make this a much more enjoyable experience. And you will want more battery capacity to facilitate these demanding tasks. But if you use your phone in combination with other devices such as an iPad or laptop, the 13 mini is a great device for doing what a phone is meant to do, making calls and connecting with people. The only thing holding me back from going all in on the 13 mini is the cameras. They do not look bad, but they do lack versatility compared to the 3 camera designs of the Pro models. Photographs taken on smartphones are so impressive now, and the 13 mini is a major upgrade over my iPhone 10. Smart HDR4 for photos adds huge depth to the colors when viewed on the OLED screen of the iPhone 13, and the image stabilization for video is exceptional thanks to the sensor shift optical image stabilization. Since buying my iPhone 13s, I have used them for so many handheld video shots in my YouTube videos, as the quality is very good and easy to film with. I have found an issue though across all of the iPhone 13s that I have been reviewing, and this is the scratch resistance of the screens. Both my 13 mini and 13 Pro have bad scratches that cannot be removed in less than 2 weeks of very careful use. My iPhone 10 from 2017 has less scratches considering its age, and I haven't used a screen protector on that for years. I do advise that you get a screen protector as soon as possible. Looking at my battery usage over the last 10 days, I use the iPhone 13 mini for an average of 4 hours a day and use about 30% battery. This doesn't include any gaming, which is a huge battery drain, as I realistically don't have time to do this when I am working, and I would much rather play games either on my iPad or actually on my Xbox. I think if you want a phone that you can use for watching a few YouTube videos, scrolling on social media, and texting and connecting with friends, the 13 mini at its cheap price point is a perfect option for a casual phone user. If you want to know why you should buy an iPad mini as well as an iPhone 13 mini to create the perfect combo, check out this video next.